How y'all doing tonight? Yeah, that's good to hear, guys. It's really good to hear. Hey, my name is Alex Hayes, like he said, and before I get any further, I just want to say, yes, I do realize that I look like the Sandman from Spider-Man 3 when I wear this outfit. However, I look like 10 times cuter in this outfit, so you know what? Fuck you, Thomas Church. I don't give a shit if you're wearing wings. I'm stealing this. Yeah, I'm at a very interesting point in my life right now. I'm a 19-year-old stoner wannabe comedian. If you couldn't tell, I have absolutely no money. And because of that, I have to go out and find a real job. And I wanted to try and find a job that really reflects my hopeless and meaningless existence. And I think I found it, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a cart boy. Yes, I know I deserve your praise. I'm like your Apollo bringing you parts so that you may shop, but would you please let me go on? Yeah, so I'm a cart boy at Lowe's, and it's not that there's necessarily anything wrong with working at Lowe's, it's just that its only redeeming factor is that I'll be dead one day. It's one of these jobs, I don't like going to my job, and I don't like doing my job, so when I'm at my job, not doing said job, I like to people watch. And no, not in a weird way. I like to observe people. I think that you can learn a lot by doing this, Like, one of the things I learned is that there is no such things as adults anymore. It's honestly baffling, I go into Lowe's, and you can describe every person there the same way. All like children, they are lost, somebody dragged them there, and all they really want to do is go home and take a nap. It's baffling, and it's even funny to watch these younger couples come in here, because most of the husbands don't know their wives on a first-name basis. They're just going, honey, baby, sweetie, darling. And the wife always sits there with the same dead expression of just... Because she knows where she is, and she realizes that her dreams are fucking dead. Lowe's is just one of those places. I don't like Lowe's, and I don't like people that much. I think people are weird, but no one's weirder than your family, right? Yeah, I got a brother. He just turned 13, and he's discovered himself, to say the least. It's gotten so bad to the point I've had to nickname his room the Spooge Lagoon. Yeah, who knew that one little dick could create such a reek, foul-smelling spunk? I'm sure every dude in here knew that, but some of you probably didn't. It was funny. I love to fuck with him. Come out all sweaty, look at guilt in his eyes, that distinct pungent scent of jism on his clothes. And I'll ask him things like, oh yeah, man, what were you up to in there? And he's like, oh, I was just playing video games. And it's like, oh yeah, were they the kind of games where you couldn't last? And he just gets all scared and runs into his room. It's hilarious. I love messing with him. I love my brother. I actually really like my close family. My extended family, on the other hand, I'm not so keen on. I had to go to a family reunion this weekend. And, I'd like to meet the person who came up with the concept of a family reunion. I'd like to meet them and their family, actually. Because they must be pretty fucking dope. Because I don't know a single person who actually likes going to a family reunion. And it's a really weird tradition that we keep going. Like, yeah, you see that old fucker up there? Well, he had some kids, and then his kids had some kids, and then they had a kid, and then they had me. So we're like practically family, dude. It's like, who the fuck are you? Step back. I don't know who you are. Why are you talking about that old man? But I had to go to one of these this weekend, and I don't like going. I always feel like a fuck up when I'm there. And I couldn't shake that feeling this time. Until my cousin Larry showed up. Now, let me give you some backstory on Larry. Larry is your typical Missouri jughead country boy, Larry loves archery, he drives a lifted truck, and he does meth. I think he sells meth too. I just never had the balls to ask him, because I don't want him to offer me meth in front of my grandma. He's one of these people. He likes to break boundaries. And Larry comes over and we get to talking, and we're talking about the normal cousin things, like, oh yeah, man, how you been? Yeah, that's cool. How's your dad still drinking? Oof, sorry. How long do you think Grandma and Grandpa got left? This is the normal cousin things. And then, we start talking about women, and I tell Larry, honestly, I'm like, Larry, I really struggle finding girls, I want to find someone who likes me for me. And Larry turns, and in all seriousness, looks at me and says, oh man, buddy, you don't gotta worry about none of that. All you gotta find yourself is a girl who's buffing them up. What? What the? Larry, what the hell did you just say? And before I can even get that out, Larry goes, like her. And there she is, everybody, the buff muff girl, our cousin Janet. Thank you.